Hey everybody. Okay, so here I am. I'm ready to show you the next step in how I do my lives. So the way that I left the video last night, I was ready to go live and I showed you how I had everything set up. So now I'm just going to show you how I do my invoicing. So let me back up real quick, introduce myself because I'm going to put this on YouTube and who knows who might see it. So my name's Kelly Alvarez and I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, and I am also the director of Team Sparkling Gems, and I'm making this video for those folks, the folks on my team, so they can see just how I do my business. So the way we left things yesterday, I was showing you this cart, and this was an empty shelf yesterday. Now it is very full of baskets, and I did mention to you that I really need to have a bigger cart or more shelves at this point. So for an example of how I do my invoicing, I think I will use this basket because this is a new customer. All right, so you can see that I wrote the name of the customer right here in the basket, and it's actually somebody who I know, so I put his nickname in the basket. So this is what I do when I come to a new customer. And I decided to do this with a new customer order so that you can see exactly how I handle a new customer. So I'm going to turn the camera around. And again, I'm doing this like juggling the phone and the mouse and everything, but I want you to kind of be able to see the whole process. So I'm going to turn my phone around and hopefully you can see everything that I'm doing here. So this is my square, and I'm going to go up to invoices, and I click invoices, and I'm going to do create an invoice, brand new invoice. Okay. And so here I need to put in the name of the new customer. His name is Eric, and he's not on my list yet. So I'm just going to type in his name. Now it says create a new customer, Eric Eddy. So I say yes. And now I need his email, which I don't have in my square. So I'm going to go up to Postable. Hopefully you've all started a Postable account. If you haven't yet, that's on the checklist of things to do when you first start your paparazzi business, and I can give you more information about that if you need it. But let me show you how Postable is set up in my system here. So here's my Postable tab. His name is Eric, so I'm going to go to E, and I'm going to find Eric, my brand new customer. See, Postable already has him highlighted here. So when I click on Eric, here's his address and his information. I'm first going to go down to his email address, and I'm going to grab that, go back to my square, and I'm going to just paste that right in there. That's what square needed for me. And for right now, that's all that we need from the Postable. I'll use that again later when I go to ship his package, but right now that's all that I needed for his Postable. So you can see here that I've already got a lot of this already kind of pre-formulated. It's going to autofill information when I do this for the first time. So I've got the invoice title already says jewelry order. I have that preset. Invoice ID, I change this every time I come to do invoicing. So I'm doing a new show, so I'm going to do a new invoice ID. So I always go with the date of the show. So you can see that this was April 21st, 2020, invoice number 16. So this last show was April 23rd. So I'm going to do 04/23/2020, and then I do 01. So it's my first invoice for my April 23rd show. Now, where he's a new customer, I'm not just going to say, thank you for your order. I'm actually going to back this up and I'm going to change it. And I'm going to type something like, welcome to Sparkling Gems. You can obviously do whatever you like. And with me, I always give free shipping to my new customers. So I'll mention something like you have received free shipping as a new customer. So whatever, you want to say to your new customers, but I usually have that field auto-filled and set up to just be like, thank you for shopping. But then I will, if somebody won, like say my Spread the Love drawing, I'll put something in there that says, thanks for spreading the love. Your free gifts will be included in this package, or whatever it needs to say for that one situation. But this one, I'm just going to leave it at welcome to Sparkelly Gems. Normally, I would type in something like you've received free shipping as a new customer. But because of the fact that I'm trying to type with one hand and do this video, I'm going to skip that part, but I will do the free shipping, and I'm going to show you how I do that. So let me turn this around again, and I want you to see. It's already preset to do today, and immediately I leave it like that, but you can change it if you want it always to send out like at 6 in the evening or something. You can change that. Just click it and you choose when you want it to send. Also the due date, I used to always make it due like the next day or 2 days later. I change that. I just make it due like the day that they get it, because my customers are very well trained at this point. They know that they've got 24 hours. I say 24 to 48, but I like them to think in terms of 24 hours to pay their invoices, because I do shows pretty much every other day. So I want to keep these baskets moving and out of my house before the next show. So let's just go take a look now. I scrolled down to the line items. So Eric bought a bracelet for his mother for Mother's Day, and he bought one of our men's rings. That's what's in his basket. So here where it says add item, I'm just going to click. My system here, I've already got it pre-set up with some just generic items. It doesn't say silver ring. It doesn't say, the specific vintage venture purple bracelet. No, I just have bracelet, and I click bracelet. It auto-fills for $5. He's just got one. I could change this quantity. If somebody bought 6 bracelets, I could change that to a 6. And there's also this field here that says customize. You can click into that. You could put a note in there. So maybe you wanted to write vintage venture and you were trying to keep track of it. You could write it there. I don't personally. I just leave it alone. The other thing that's important to note here, say you were doing some kind of a special sale and you chose to offer somebody tax-free shopping for whatever reason. Maybe you're saying, hey, tax-free weekend, or somebody won a contest and you let them shop tax-free. Whatever reason you don't want to charge sales tax, you can unclick that box to make it tax-free shopping. But anyway, I'm going to leave it alone because that's exactly the way that I want it. I want one bracelet and I want to charge Massachusetts sales tax. And then on the next line, I'm just going to add his ring. So we've got him here for one bracelet, one ring, and the tax is already auto-populated there. Now this is what I like to do. I like to charge the shipping because I told you I'm giving him free shipping, but for my own personal records and for his visual, I want him to see that I normally do charge $4, so he's going to know that for next time. But then I click add discount, and I have some discounts set up. I have a $2 coupon, which sometimes I do give out as a prize. I have a $5 credit. So if I have maybe somebody received something broken and I told them I'm going to give them a $5 credit, but in this case, I'm using the free shipping. So when I click add, it's going to take it off down here, free shipping, $4. And this is giving my customer a visual that I gave him free shipping. And it also reminds him that the next time he shops, that he's going to get that $4 charge, okay? So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and click send. And it has gone off to him. So then I can go in here and I can take a peek at how it looked. I can look at it again if I wanted to actually see the invoice. There's all kinds of things that you can do, but I just wanted to give you just a quick overview of how I do my invoicing. So now in my system that I've got worked out here with my baskets, what I do is once I've got an invoice out and I'm waiting on a payment, I'll move this basket to a different shelf on my shelving system. So not everybody uses that system. That's just something that I do, but that's how I visually keep track of what needs to be invoiced, what's been invoiced. And then once the square shows them paid, I take them off that shelf and I move them to my shipping area. So that's how I handle invoicing. I hope that this was helpful. I'm sorry, angles might be a little crazy because I'm trying to just juggle the cell phone, but instead of aiming for perfection. I'm just aiming to get these out to you girls quick, because in this pandemic time that we're all living in, I can't do these trainings in the home the way that I normally do. So I want to just make these available for you to see what I do. Again, I'm going to say it every time that I train in any way, that this is your business. You do things the way that works for you. I'm just sharing my best practices that I've come up with, so that you can see what's working best for me. Okay, there's lots of people out here on YouTube that do all kinds of trainings for paparazzi consultants. So you might want to watch a few different trainings and get an idea of what works for different people. And you might find that you like something else better, and that's absolutely okay. It's your business. All right, ladies, thank you, Team Sparkling Gems. If anybody's watching this video and you're looking for a team leader and a sponsor that you would like to work under, I would love to work with you. And we have a wonderful team of ladies, and we are always open to new team members. So all you need to do to learn more about me and my team is go to sparkellygems.com, and that is SPARKELLY gems.com, and click on join my team, and I would love to talk to you and reach out to me anytime. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.